Let's see. Let's test this baby out. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It's been many minutes. Let's mute it so we don't hear an echo. All right, looks like we're live. What's up? What's up, everybody?
Yo, yo, welcome. Um, we're back. How you been, Hawk?
Good, man. Good. Just trenching, you know, recording stuff, being a dad, usual things. How about you?
It's hard. Same.
Yeah.
It's hard to mix all of it together, but you somehow make it work. I mean, especially in these conditions.
Yeah, gotta make it work.
The motivation levels are so hard to keep alive.
Right now, yeah.
Oh,
It's rough out
it's
there.
killer. Yeah, it's rough, very rough. So I mean, as long as you don't liquidate yourself, pull a James win, I guess,
Yeah.
you should be okay.
Poor
Yeah.
Paragon.
I mean, doing all that publicly is crazy wild. So
Yeah, for
when you're
sure.
going up against when you're going up against whales and in the public, pretty crazy.
You're gonna get wrecked.
100%. So, as I was saying, as long as you don't liquidate yourself and don't ride yourself to zero, because in these conditions you can. Um,
Oh yeah.
you just got to hold yourself out for as long as possible. Make sure that you've got liquidity for when liquidity comes. You do not want to be near zero.
No. Well,
I mean, what?
if you're at 100 million, just walk away from the table, man. You won.
Oh,
You
a
won.
hundred percent,
You beat the
100 million.
system.
Like,
Yeah.
look, it's a very minuscule chance that you're going to pull a Kobe level run, right? So if that's what you're aiming for, dude, you're not going to do it in a week. So,
Yeah. Be smart.
but how have you been? What's your strat been, Hawk, recently?
So it's I've been recording the course content for the education platform. Um,
Yeah.
I was actually doing it today and hunting today, and all these here I'll move the little there you go. So like all these plays right here that I got into today and yesterday, they were all up 50% or more. Um, I just stopped paying attention to them because we decided to start the live stream, but like it's the same strategy, you know. It usually works. By usually I mean like pretty much almost always. This one's doing really well right now. This different token um, ended up buying the bottom of the dip here on this thing, but strategy has been just finding fresh launches, setting in the buy dip, like the auto buy, limit orders in at 80%, and then just letting them trigger, and basically going from there, um, and really not putting in too much. Like I've tried to step away from just staring at the chart every single candle up and down. Put my limit orders in, walk away, keep hunting. If they trigger, great. If they don't, we just keep going. You know. Um,
Yeah, I
what
think
about you?
that's definitely. I've been quite similar. I mean, to hit fresh launches with a high amount of capital, it's it's almost destined to ride yourself to zero. These fresh launches, they're heavily extractive. Um,
Yeah.
some, of course, some are going to run, right? There's the right now, what we've been going through, or what I've been seeing, is that like there's major PTSD. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
people are missing the runners. They sell too early, so then they buy the next one that they think is going to be a runner, and then they hold that to zero, or they put too much capital in because they're like, this is going to be it. But reality of the situation is that all these fresh launches have an amount of supply held by one person or a few that are looking to take.
Yeah.
So much like you, I've been. I mean, if I'm going to hit something, I'll hit it small, right? Anytime that I've been hitting anything kind of large on a fairly new launch, wrecked.
Yeah.
Um,
No, you got to play it small on these.
yeah, so just like hit small. I've just been like riding it. If it dips, I might hit it, but if it goes too low, then I take the loss. I move on. Otherwise, I've been finding ones that look good, good narrative. They're funny. You know, meme relevance, and just waiting until they kind of hit a low, right?
Right.
Um, one recently that I've been kind of public about is if you take your eyes over to the long cat chart, just take a look at this hawk.
Long cat is an old one.
Bro, it's an old meme, yeah, but fairly new chart. I think about 4 days old. Let's have a look here. Is it
Were
4 days?
we
Yeah, four
looking at
days.
the right long cat? The one from November of last year, right? Or a different one?
No, no, this is 4 days ago. This chart.
Okay.
So I actually hit this quite well right at the beginning because I know the meme. I mean, I'm sure you do too, right? Because this
Dude,
thing's from like 2005.
yeah. 4 days old. Oh, it's Shiro.
Yeah, Shiro.
Okay.
So if you
Yeah,
look at that
this
chart, dude,
this coin. I mean, I was hearing about this back during the this time last year.
mm,
Like
I
it
mean,
was
it's because it's a relevant meme in terms of historical
look what
relevance.
it did just today.
But yeah, this thing died, and
Died.
now it's coming,
Yeah,
bro, died
it
like
went to
40K.
45K. Yeah, and now it's
Yeah.
at 640. Wow.
And so I hit it at like 50 and we're up 10x. So it's like it's finding things like this. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of looked at the chart, I looked at the meme, and it was hovering around. It went from 45 to 70 to 50. So I was like, I'll give it some, but still I'm up 10x. And these are the things that you should try to find,
Yeah.
because 3 solid runs to like that mill range shows strength
Potential.
in the meme itself, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's got
people
potential.
kind of want it. Yeah, exactly. So you hope for a CTO. Is it always going to work out? It's not, but it's about strategically placing a bet and just stacking wins like this along the way.
Yeah, those all-time lows. I'm looking at,
Exactly.
you know, on that topic of like old stuff that ran really big and has come down quite a bit. I'm looking at these two because these two showed up on the list for trending today. Biddle and Gooncoin.
Oh,
Gooncoin,
Gooncoin, the believe launch,
yeah, that one had a peak of 70 mil, about
70. Yeah,
50 mil, and it hit a bottom of 2 mil. And Biddle had a top of let's get these KOLs off this list. 20 mil. It's not 4.6 mil. Both of these, down bad from their all-time highs and are showing strengths of signs of maybe a recovery or a breakout here. But it's like old coins that are down 90% plus, that's where the entries are. Especially ones that have run to tens of millions of market cap. They have that attention still. People still remember them or are holding them. These are
they do.
3,500 holders on Biddle and 77,000 holders on Gooncoin, with 8 different KOLs that have traded it, including Ansem, Pow, and AP. Gake still holds a tiny bag. Gake always holds a tiny bag of everything.
Jake has a bag in everything.
Gake's
Like,
Gake's P&L on this coin alone is 217K.
wow.
The little bit that they left in there is worth about 3K right now. But like they made money. They made hella money. Um yeah, like these, oldies but goodies, that's what you want to find.
I mean, if you just take a look at the trending, I mean, a lot of them are kind of old. I actually did you see Trump today?
What did Trump say
Trump
today?
coin. I know. I was just Trump coin. They said that World Liberty Fi is going to take a stake in Trump coin.
No
Um,
way.
it boosted it about 15%, but like that's quite a big move for the liquidity on that token.
Let's see. Let's see the perps contract. Oh, and yeah, you got a big pump, and then it came right back down. Went
Mm.
straight to $11, and now back down to 10. Yeah, that crash yesterday, it crashed all the way down to $9 from 11. That's a big move down.
Mm.
That's 20%. This one's interesting. This one just popped up on the trending. Farting unicorn by Elon. This one ran
Mm.
to 11 or 10 mil, 10 and a half mil. It's now down to 80K. It was at 50K, so it's climbing right now. Yeah, it was at 50 not too many minutes ago. Was at 300K 3 weeks ago. Again, like stuff like this, right? They just fell out of attention all of a sudden, randomly getting a little bit of a pump out of nowhere. I'm gonna throw a point one soul at this. Just if it moons, great. If it doesn't, it's $15. You know.
So what I've been doing recently is on Deck Screener
Yeah.
on my watch lists. I'm creating different kinds of like meta groups, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So whenever there's a meta,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like we went through the Believe coins, yeah, old memes like when Troll came out, like just different things like that. I just create a group
Yeah.
because if you keep an eye on each meta
Mm-hmm.
and you see a pump in a certain meta group, or you know, like some of those coins are going, you can catch it before you see it on the timeline.
Right.
So it's about trying to stay ahead, right? I mean, that's what I've been building up because like times like this are slow. And what you want to do in these slow times is try to pick things, you know, create things or ways to get an edge. I mean, like everyone kind of has an edge these days, right? With, you know, the axioms, the photons, all the tools that they're bringing out, like everyone sort of has an edge, but there are still ways for you to have, like those edges that they have are just purely like fresh launch, looking in the moment stuff. They don't have the other, like the ability to do the other stuff because they're just so focused in the moment. And I mean, that's where those guys lose out. And separating the good like traders, or you know, people that have the eye, it's about putting in the time. And like this, when it's slow, it's better to just save your capital and try to find a way that you're able to get that edge above those guys. So yeah, I've been building those, and it's yeah, my lists are growing. And multi-chain too, like Solana isn't, there's a few runners on ETH.
Yeah.
Matt Fury coins really only, but
But still.
exactly, but still.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, TikTok coins are still really big right now. Um, I mean, what did we have? What kind of huge runners have we had? We haven't. We've had the mask coin that went to like 30 mil. Cat with mask.
Yeah, that one was real recent. PVE obviously did really well recently. There's been a few ones recently that have done well. Let's look at Deck Screener actually. I think on Deck Screener we'll get a better read on some of
Well,
these.
there was like they ran an Elon coin yesterday to like 10 mil. There was this random like KBBB, right? Did you see this yesterday
Heal Big
or
Beautiful
two
Bill
days ago?
right here.
Yeah,
1 day old.
bro. This went to like 50 mil. The volume is insane. Actually, well, shit, it went to 70. bro. So I like
Volume is
sent this
insane on
around.
this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent this
20
around
mil
to
in
some
volume.
groups.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How
So
do
I
you run
sent
this?
this around to a few groups and I was like, what is this? Not one. I was the first one in every group. And if you have a look, anyone, absolutely anyone, had a chance to enter this thing.
Yeah. It was down at like 7 mil for a while after running to 50. Came down to 7 and chilled there for hours. For like
Yeah, and then
6
just
hours.
ran it back.
And it ran right back to 70. Now it's back down to 11. Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you see these things all the time, right? Like these
Musk. This is a new one too.
yeah, that went to like 10 yesterday, almost 10.
26 mil market volume.
Hmm.
Wow.
I mean, that was
Yeah.
in the it was in the amidst all of the chaos in the tweets yesterday.
EQL ran real hard today. This one came back out of nowhere. I don't know if you saw this one. You remember Polycool? Or this one was posted in the trenches at like a few 100,000 market cap in the trenches community by our boy Crypto Connoisseur. Um, this one ran to today to 16 mil just today down, and it came back from 2 mil, which is what it was literally last night. It was 2 mil. Went back up to 16 mil, broke a new all-time high. It's sitting at around the previous all-time high right now, around 12 mil. Just absolutely crazy,
Wow,
and it's trending number 3 at the moment.
that's a
Um,
huge candle.
I feel like the used Tesla, there was the used Honda or used Civic or whatever.
Yeah, used Honda Civic, used car.
Used car, yeah. There's a used Tesla right now that's doing big volume as well. PVE is still doing a lot. Um, Gooncoin to 5 mil. Biddle's still at 4.7. Oh, it looks like coin. So this is one I found a little earlier. One of the ones that I bought on that dip with the auto buy. Just randomly got a pump. I got this at 50K. So again, this was at 140. These are like the new ones I'm looking at, right? I got this
Hmm.
one was at 140 when I saw it. It was at 100 when I saw it, but I was like, I'm gonna wait to see where it goes. You know, it climbed to 140. I was like, all right, let's put a limit order in at like 50. Looks like it triggered at 53 when the buy went through. Now it's back to 100 and climbing. I just picked 50 because I was like, well, that's about 60% down from the top, which is where I would do my first entry at 60% retrace. If it comes down to 80, then I do another buy, and then I get my average in around because the average wouldn't be 70 there because I would get way more at the 80% retrace, so it'd be like around a 73% down would be the average entry. It never hit the 80%, but it did hit the 50 or the 60, and so I got my entry there. This one's doing nice, up 2x. I found this one and different while recording the training of how I spot entries. Noob coin as well. I got a great entry on this one. I got this one back here at 25K. It went up to 50, so this was also a 2x. And PVE as well. I got my entry in at 800K on this. I was like, oh, this is down. It's gonna come back. So all these I bought during the training, and they all did at least a 2x since then.
But that's what it's about.
That's
Is
what it
like
is.
finding those.
Yeah, finding entries is good. Exits is even better. If you can find a good exit, you'll crush it.
Yeah.
Coin Club. This one's unique enough though. Like so that's another thing about these coins is finding a unique narrative or name or ticker that doesn't already exist out there. There's not like a million copies of, and that doesn't already have a like that's not a derivative of something else. Like Coin Club, this is unique. Um, I don't think there's been one about the Fight Club series at all. There hasn't been like a Fight Club meta, but it's good. The community's still very small. on this, so I'm not like gonna hold this for millions of market cap, but it has grown. This was at 85 when I bought it. It's at 215 people now, so it is growing. Some guy named Trent's
Oh yeah,
in
I
here.
saw this. Yeah.
Trent ETH. So you got some KOLs joining this thing right now. This thing could do well. Um, we'll see. Yeah, these big name ones are great to get into. Big memes that have already hit like the tens of millions, maybe even 100 million plus. Get into those on the big dips. Great move to do. Damn, used Tesla is pushing another all time high. It just did a new all time high. Shit, I was looking at this during the recording too.
When did it launch?
Launched earlier this morning.
6 hours ago. Wow. I mean, this is, and look at this chart, right? Huge run from pump.
Where?
Then hmm?
Which one are you looking at?
Used Tesla. I was saying like huge run from the pump migration, right? Like
Yeah,
all the way from pre-bond to post-bond, like to 400K to 85K.
yeah,
And see, this is what I was talking about before. Is like, let's say you see the migration and it rips to like 150, and then what went to like 220. Okay, you hit that. You can't go all in there, right? Like, I mean, look at those candles that on the launch. Like that's just insane. Um, if you hit that, you hit that. Like that's the risk you take. But what you're waiting for is like wait for that initial rip, because all charts have been the same recently. It's been rip and die and rip. Now, whether they survive after that is up to the traders, but it just seems like people are in and out on every chart.
yeah,
So you just got to be careful. You don't get left holding the bag. You don't hit too heavy.
yeah, yeah. No, it looks like so the bundler's got about 4%. There's one wallet that's been funded by the same wallet that holds about another 4% here, or 3.6% as well. So you got the bundler in this wallet controlling about 8%, of the supply, and who knows how many others are also insiders or controlled by the same people.
Mm.
Um, like this one could do well. You never know, but always keep an eye. And this is one of the things I like about this trading platform is they'll show you with arrows if they're buying or selling, including the liquidity pool. So you'll see like up, down, up, down. Um, when I start to like panic sell, like where I'll start to exit really fast, is if I see like two of the top holder wallets immediately go say zero with a down arrow.
Mm.
I'm like, top guys are dumping. I'm out. Boom, and I get out before the rest. Like you see that right there. Boom, just
Mm.
happened. Right. This guy held, and this is one of the bundler wallets. So he just sold 2% of the supply immediately. Look at the candle. Went from 760 to 430 when he did that. Now people are buying the dip, but they don't know he's still got another bundler wallet right here.
Mm.
We'll see when that goes to down. They're gonna look to exit here. Yeah, when you see that arrow with the red, and it's gonna stay there for a bit before it falls off the list to let you know like, hey, this guy dumped. Um,
And that's the thing with these, right? Is whether that candle was one of the bundle wallets, or it's just like a random dude who seemed to bundle himself, right?
yeah,
Is that these charts are so brutal right now because everyone has PTSD. Like, and because of the ease of access to tools like Axiom and Photon, I mean, limit orders have always been around, but these candles are just so brutal these days.
yeah,
Because one dude clips, man, and just everyone's limits are hitting, and you think I used to think up until recently that it's got to be the dev or the team, but it just takes one guy to clip. Takes
Yeah,
one.
one big buyer early on to just be like, all right, I'm done. I'm
Yeah,
done.
and then it just a cascade of selling afterwards.
Yeah.
But that's why buying dips has been quite profitable for me recently, is because I think the fear in people holding things and losing is too great rather than seeing missed opportunity at bottoms.
Right.
But yeah, like every new chart is just the same. It's just rip, dive, rip. Um,
It's
quite
brutal.
funny.
It's brutal.
It is. It's really tough. It's really tough.
Ooh, Shrek might be coming back here. The Shrek smile meme.
Oh, like the sideways smile.
Yeah, this one's went to 2 mil. Just randomly got a pump yesterday from 40K up to 500K. Came back down to 100K. Now it's at 140. This lemon one as well, randomly, was down at 3K. 200K coin. These are old coins. This is 38 days old. This is a month old.
Lemon. Let me find
Yeah,
this.
lemon. Like this thing pumped in May. In May went from 2K to 260K and then crashed back down to 2K. And now it just gets a random buy today. Why? I don't know. But you see these random buys, that happened like a minute ago. A bunch of the supply was just bought a minute ago by three different wallets. Why? Look at this. You got 49 mil, 57 mil, 67 mil, 20 mil, all buys just starting a minute ago. 57 mil, 38 mil, 20 mil. Why? Why are they acquiring so much of a coin that has 15 holders? You know what I mean? It's strange. And then did they sell? I think they sold it. Yeah, some of them sold off already. But it's like it's weird shit like that. Are they like laundering money? Why are they buying this thing? Who's participating in this?
I mean, there is a lot of that. The money laundering charts. You've got to be careful of, right? I mean, some of them can pay off, which I believe KBBB is a huge money laundering chart because like no one was in. Actually, I should check that on here um, to see how that launched because deck screener you can't really tell.
This one's a good chart too. I got I got some of this down here in the sevens, sixes, sevens. It's now at 37 mil. This one's getting some random attention out there from KOLs. I'm sure they've paid for KOLs as well to talk about them.
So yeah, KBBB was a one candle. Yeah, they owned a lot.
They're getting this pump from this old World Liberty Financial post back in September when it was announced. Matt Morgan, so he's got a new account now. Um, but Matt Morgan, CEO of Mixie Studios and Mixie Media, they just launched this Mixie AI token.
Oh yeah, I was someone was sending that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
like 12 mil now.
this is it's 12 mil in like circulating market cap, 38 mil fully diluted. I was a little silly on this because I got out at around like 14. I sold some of it at 14. Probably should have held a little bit because they were starting to roll out their marketing. Um, but it's okay. I still got plenty left over.
I mean, that thing was down. I mean, someone sent that at like 3 mil to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It came. I mean, it launched. It went to. Let me get these KOLs off this list. How do I get these? Oh, there you go. Dev wallet. Um, it launched at 7. Went to 7 mil immediately with the bundle. came down to 2 mil right after, went back to 12, came down to 5, pumped to like 14, came down to 10, and then it was pumped to 35, came down to 20, pumped to 38. And this all happened, like the pump to 35 happened yesterday. And then it came down to 20. Probably should have re-entered around the 20. Now it's almost 40. But yeah, good. I think it'll be a good project. I mean, it's been years in the making. These guys built Mech. This like was supposed to be a browser-based game. I think now it's like a mobile game. Um, they got plenty of tweets about them though, which is good.
There's this coin ripping right now. We the People's Party.
We the people.
Yeah. WPP ticker, freshly launched. It goes to a tweet from
Oh, I see
this
it.
guy.
We the People's Party. 140K market cap. That one. It's bouncing
Yeah, that
around
one.
like crazy right now.
Yeah, it comes from a tweet from a
Cupsy already
40,
sold it.
44K followers made a tweet saying that the new party Elon is creating is called We the People's Party. For those wondering, don't ask me how I know this.
If he's actually doing it, we the people. I like it. If he's actually doing it, I mean, if he says he's doing something, that thing's probably gonna go super hard here. But I don't know if he's who launched this coin.
Well, I mean, look, it went
10
from
mil
like
now.
10K. Yeah, it went from 10K. So it's like it's a huge bundle, of course, because it went from like 10 to, where did it go from 10 to bond? So you're going to see a little bit of farm. I mean, it is farming right now, but
It's
if
really
you
moving back up. Let's see. It came down to
quite a
65.
quite a bit of volume, to be honest. Jeez,
It's a lot of volume for a fresh coin. This
I
one
mean, it's
is
like
only
2 minutes old.
yeah, it's very new. It's like since migration, it's only 5 minutes old. So
Okay, so there's
300K now in
another
5 minutes.
there's another one that launched.
There's two of
See,
them.
this is what's hard. Yeah, one just launched. It's hard. It's higher.
WTPP. I see that one. Yep.
So yeah,
Seems
I
like
mean,
a
like,
winner. Let's see. So this new one has more holders than the old one.
has more holders, it has more volume. I mean, this is like it's got
It's
a
gaining holders very fast.
geez, the first one just got wrecked.
Get out of that one. Stick to the new one. This
Oh,
one's
you
down
know
like
what?
20%. It's a bigger bundle though. This new one.
Yeah. Well, this has to be like an FNF launch. If they kill this, you know what? I'm just gonna DCA into that first one,
Some of the
just
front
in case.
walls are adding. Some of them are selling. One of them, Adam J, this KOL just sold off. Zero now. It's at 200K though. It's climbing. It printed a new
Yeah,
all-time high just now. 230.
just now I know.
Let's look at this. Let's look at the CA name. There's no Twitter account, no nothing. 270, 280, 290. Wow, it's pumping.
Oh, it's pumping. Oh God, jeez.
I don't see why
This is hard. Like this is what we're talking about. I was talking about in market conditions. It's very hard to win when you're like battling things like this. It looks like this one's the winner. Yeah, the new one. 300K. Damn. Okay. You know what? I'll throw a little bit in it. I'll wait for a dip. If it doesn't come, I'll let it. I'll let it do its thing by itself. I don't have to hit everything,
I'm throwing a
even though
little bit.
my ADHD wants me to hit it though.
Yeah, I want it to come down for a dip.
Yeah.
If he is really gonna name it this one that's got almost a million in volume right now is probably gonna be the one that runs.
I mean, you know what? Actually, the first one's kind of dumb. They put they put the
Dollar
ticker
sign.
tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, Whiff did the same thing. Whiff did the same thing. So
What,
yeah,
like dog with hat?
Whiff is dollar sign dog with hat.
Oh, that's why I
Originally,
can never find it.
yeah, originally that's what it is. So you got to actually put the dollar sign in the name. Look
Oh,
at that. You see that?
yeah. Oh. Oh,
Oh, it's coming down.
oh, oh, bouncing.
All right, so we got an all-time high of 327.
I
80%
think
down from that would be
I'm gonna wait like 100.
65. I'm gonna put a buy limit at 65.
I mean, that's really low.
Never know.
Oh, now there's another one, dude. WTP, We the People. Oh, the trenches, they never cease to amaze me.
All right, what's WTP at?
So it's at 75K. Looks a little bit more organic than the others. No, it doesn't. It's getting dicked. Oh, damn, bro. 140 was there's a 2x there from the low. What are you thinking, Hawk? Oh my god. Hawk, I think you're muted. I can't hear
Oh my God! I tapped. See,
you.
at the
Dude,
top of
I
my
thought I
screen.
was
I was talking this whole
I'm,
time.
I was trying to work out whether I disconnected or not.
No, you've been here. It was me. I look down and I see red. I'm like, oh, I muted my mic. Now I said this one could be a scam too. The bundler wallet has just been acquiring more and more. They got 30% of the supply right now.
Damn, there was like a 2x to hit on the first one. Went to like 35K. It's like almost 80 again. I mean, it's hard. You're battling now 1,200 holders on the WTPP against 450 on $ WPP. So I mean, it really depends who's behind this. I mean, this is definitely getting somewhat farmed at this level.
Yeah, they all are. WPP. There's another WTP. Yeah, so this one came down to 25K, and now it's at 75, so it's a 3x there. The other one, the WTP one, is down at 10K right now. And the current one, the WTPP one, is at 240.
I mean,
So market cap wise,
it
this one's doing the best.
holders wise, volume wise, market cap.
Everything.
Like it's
This one's the
yeah,
front runner of the We the People meta.
yeah. I mean, the thing that's holding this chart down right now, I guess, is people. If for like, if you want my opinion, like for the viewers, with my opinion on this is that right now, like people are probably holding off. If you want to take the gamble, you take the gamble. If you can afford to throw something in there and maybe DCA later on, then do so, right? Because if this is going to be something that comes to fruition, like this will run. Like this is something that could run to the 30, 50 millions. But you have to hold for that long. So you have to be willing to wait and see if that plays out, because people, this might run in speculation, of course, right now, like what it's,
It's at 400.
and yeah, I know I'm watching. So this will run in speculation. Then it'll probably die because there's no news. But then if it happens, it's a mega ripper, right? Because it's got volume, it's got attention. People are going to remember this chart and this, everything. But right now, what's holding it down is that there is no real news. It might not happen.
It's a rumor, yeah.
Exactly.
It's a rumor at best. And there's no socials on this thing. This thing is a completely naked coin.
So, when you're playing these, a lot of people will be like, a lot of people hit this chart and then will like go to zero and be like, why though? Like, why did they farm me to death? It's like, dude, come on. It was like, it's a conspiracy at this point. it's not a coin to believe in. So yeah, definitely throw money that you can afford to lose at stuff like this. I mean, at everything really. You shouldn't be throwing anything that you can't afford to. Hey, look at $ WPP, man.
Oh, 120. Yeah.
Jeez, what a run! 26K, dude.
Came back from the dead. Who bought it?
Wow, I don't know.
Profit bought it. Okay.
No, okay. I mean, he's been fairly inactive the past couple of weeks. Have you seen?
Yeah, I mean, recently, the last 2 days, he's been crazy. He's been participating in everything.
So there were a few. He had a really bad couple days, like throwing huge clips at things.
Yeah.
He was throwing at did you see that DIS? What's it called?
I'm wondering why
there was DIS
instead of the other one.
Distribute AI. Oh wow. It went to like 50 mil, now it's 5. So in one day there was this, and there was the IBPR? And he was throwing like stupid clips. IB. Anyway, there was 2 of them. Yeah, he was throwing huge, and he lost on a few. He was throwing at Cled AI too.
Yeah, I saw Cled.
I mean, that was a real.
There's a few people throwing in at that one. Memi.
Well, I mean, Cled was a good runner for people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you see the whole drama surrounding that launch though?
No, I missed it.
So do you know the background of Cled AI?
No.
So Avi Patel, he's like a young kid, dude, really successful, like really successful. Only 21 years old. And so So he comes out and he launches Kled, and it's obviously like a Ben Pasternak backed launch. So yeah, he launches Kled, comes out with a CA, and then there was a second one. So one ran, but then he's like, "This is the CA, right?" So because anyway, so he says this is CA. So the other one kind of ran. Then the one he said that it was completely runs like to. I think he went to like 2.5 mil, and he says doing a spaces soon. Then he does a space, right? The other one was at 50K. He does a space with the CA of the one at 50K, and then the 2.5 mil one gets wrecked, and then the other one at 50K goes to 2.5 mil. And then there was big confusion, and then he like ends up going with the one that he put on the spaces because he deleted his Twitter, like shit died. It went crazy. It was stupid. And then he ended up, and then he endorsed everything, and now it's 25.
WTPP.
I'm watching both of them. They're both dying in its ass.
WTPP is about to hit that 66K 80% retrace I talked about. What if it hits?
Oh well, there's another one that launched though.
What is the new one?
WPP just ran from 14K to 240, sitting at 170.
They're just rotating. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's. I'm staying out of all this.
I got into all of them. This is bad.
One's got a hit.
It looks like WTPP might be coming back.
I was having this conversation with someone the other day. Is the trenches are obviously at a terrible low in terms of instability, and no one trusts any chart. So, but this doesn't help, right? And it's just with things like this, it's just best to sit out at times. I mean, I'm not going to play any of these because which one's going to run. If you have enough capital to gamble on all of them, go ahead. But when these kind of things happen, dude, I just tend to sit out, and it's better most of the time. It's better for you.
Good for your health to avoid the stress. Look at the new one. The new one just went straight down to 60.
Exactly. Yeah.
240.
So it's fatigue and rug exhaustion.
That was down at 75 is now.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Oh God! Well, people, I think they're trying to bet on which FNF is going to run this better. So yeah, it's fatigue and exhaustion right down at these levels. Like this is, if you sit out, you will not be so exhausted.
Oh my God, the new one that launched is down at 40K right now.
WTPP kind of seems like the one, but I mean, it didn't hit your limit, did it?
No, I moved it. I moved my limit now to 85, 86.
Did it hit?
It didn't hit 65, which is where I had it.
Oh, wait, so you moved it after that move.
Yeah.
Mm.
It might hit now. Who knows? Yeah, let's go back to the trenches here. WTP is down at 10K. Crazy. KBB B is top volume right now. 130 mil volume.
Yeah, it's crazy volume.
It's down at 11 mil. Tons of volume. If they kill the bill, this one runs. But it's temporary. So this is in the course I talk about like news based metas versus like cultural metas. This is a news based one. You
It
know,
is, yeah.
this is like this will run during the news cycle and then it'll die off. Um, just like all the election ones didn't do that well after the election. Um, anything news based is a very short lifespan, so you could get a big win, but it's very short lived. We the People's Party, if this happens, this isn't news based anymore. This is like culture based, right? It's the same as people buying into like America coin or some shit like that. Um, damn, it still didn't hit my levels. Came down to 100 now. Maybe it still hits. I have it at 86. Oh man.
That's a lot of volume for like a 400K top.
Yeah. WPP. How's WPP doing? We the People's Party. With a people. This one. Yeah, not much. Let me see how the kids are doing.
Oh, did you see Labubu as well? That thing went to like 50 mil.
Oh, kids and family are good. La Boo Boo? Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it. I saw it during the run up. Let's see here. What's it at now? 20 mil, 21 mil. Yeah, this one. Oh, look at that. So Labubu I actually participated in, but I bought in late. I bought in at 46 mil. I got out at 68 mil near the top. So I bought
Oh,
in during the
really?
dip. Yeah, but a tiny amount. It was like more of a. It was during one of the course videos.
Ah,
I was like, okay, so like let's look at this chart. You see how it's we're getting into a dip, so we'll put in our first entry here, and if it comes down lower, we'll get an extra one. We got in,
I
and then
mean, 30,
and then it printed a
36
second
dollars.
high. Yeah, it printed a second high, and I was like, well, now we got a second peak near the all time high with lower volume. I'll exit here because usually right after this we'll get a dump, and then of course a dump. So I got to record another video now and be like, you see,
Yes.
I'm trying to record this course where it's like there's theory involved, but you're seeing it in practice. It's not just like here's what I think is gonna happen. It's like here's what
Oh,
I've seen
wow.
happen 100 times.
Wait,
And
wait, go to WPP. Oh, this is just a head
oh, what
fuck.
the f, man? Well, at least my level hit on this one. It's at 85.
If they kill this, that one will go again. But who bought this? Like, why did it?
Profit bought some. Casino bought some.
Of course.
Profit's still holding his bag. He bought near the top, so he's not even he's a very little in profit right now.
Jesus, like 250 from what it hit 36.
No, no. Why is WTPP coming down? Who's selling? Oh, the top wallets. One of the top wallets just sold off. Two of the top wallets just sold off completely.
No, I mean, it's hard to hold when you, I mean, look at this chart, dude. Like, come on. 35K, it's like a 10x in 2 minutes.
Yeah, free. It's free money. Like this is the narrative right now. So now they'll rotate from this to this.
Yep. And then when one dies and the other one starts moving, they, oh, dude, I
Guess
hit,
what number
okay.
it hit, bro? Guess what number it just hit? 65, 64. Okay, where I had my original entry. Damn it! It hit the 80%.
I bought, there's this limitless. It's a little older than these, like 32 minutes old from migration.
Okay.
I bought it at 20K on the dip after migration because I was like, oh yeah, like community's there. I kind of like the cat. I'm unsure of the meme. I understand the meme. Do you remember the Limitless movie?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just threw a little at the dip because I was like, if it goes up, yeah. So I hit a 20 at 4x.
I'm gonna take a bet on WTPP. It being the highest volume one, I just threw in another
Right
buy.
down the bottom.
Yeah, I just bought the very bottom right now at 61K. Um, so I got 0.5% of the supply right now at an average of
Mm,
96K. Like we'll see. This is it's a gamble at this point, but it's below the VWAP. It's got the most volume of everything. It's still got a very solid holder base. I'm 3 sol in right now on it. We'll see.
oh, that's one of your bigger bets.
It is. It is. But yeah, at my 96K entry, right? If it goes back to at least like 200K, I'm sitting pretty. I lowered my average quite a bit because the other two entries were at 170 and 290, but the big one was at 290, so my average was like 270, and I lowered it down to
Yeah.
96. So really good averaging down there, and we're going right back to it. Looks like.
So if WPP, if this breaks down from here, we'll probably see another rotation back to WTPP.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen here.
I mean, you're fighting 1K holders on WTPP compared to like 600 on WPP.
Yeah, looks like we're at 80K right now on WT. Yeah, but like WPP, that wouldn't be the name of the party because it's We the People. It's not We People. So
Hmm.
they fucked up the ticker. It's either WTP or WTPP. Let's see what happens.
It's really hard.
Let's get
I
a
mean,
rotate.
it's, yeah.
Come on, baby. Rotate. Rotate. Actually, if we can get another pull down to like 60K, I'd be happy. Put my last 30 sol in there and acquire all the supply. So okay, so it looks like another one of the top wallets sold off on this thing. They had about 1%. So we're getting still getting plenty of sell pressure on WTPP. 2049. Let's see what are all these ones? WPP. WTP is dead. Yeah, so we got a few. Yeah, this one's gonna dump. I think right back down to 50K. WPP is down to 36. WTPP is gonna get the attention. I think. I think this one gets it back. I may be just like a hopeful idiot, but let's see.
I mean, you could be right.
Could be right, could be wrong. I could be rich, could be poor.
It's all a gamble. It's all a gamble.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, there's not much else kind of happening.
I'll throw in half a
Trench
soul.
wise.
Throw in another half a soul at 80K. Let's see what happens here. No, don't go lower. I just bought some. Damn it. Go higher now.
They're going for you, James Wynn style, huh?
They're hunting me. It's alright. Just keep
Okay,
pushing.
well, WPP is running, that's why. So,
This one, WPP?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. It's at 170. Yeah,
it's just ugly charts, ugly charts.
ugly charts and ugly people.
Yeah,
That's all crypto is. All right.
disrespectful. So
Disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Oh, well, my average is now 90 on this thing, so I want to see it come back with a vengeance. But in the meantime, let's look at other things.
That's right. You can't keep your eyes.
Let's see here. The People's Coin.
I don't like the ticker though. Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see here. 5 to 9 is pumping at the moment.
Yeah, that was a good one. So that was doing all right. Oh,
And
it's
then
down
it
from what I
rugged.
last seen.
Yeah, it went
Yeah,
from 150 to fucking 20. It rugged. Then it
that
kind
was
of
between all of the We the People's coins where it died.
yeah. Yeah, we the people got all the attention there.
Mm.
I'm telling you, man, I think this is the one.
WTPP.
Let's go, WTPP. Get the
I
attention.
mean, it's holding. Well, WPP's at 200.
No,
Jeez, it's
WPP
going.
needs to die. Because it's not the one I'm
I mean,
looking at,
it's
so it needs to die.
yeah, that chart. It just looks like it's going to take another fat candle
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, Casino bought some more. He bought back in.
into WPP.
Yeah. Now, so now it'll dump. We'll get the money back into WTPP where it belongs. Oh, come on. Who sold? No. Big dump on WTPP.
Yeah, that was a.
That was a big wallet that sold off right there.
How much did they sell?
Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna look at $1,000 plus sells. Yeah, it was somebody that sold 23 mil. Somebody had 2% of the supply and just dumped
Ah,
it all.
2%. And the WPP, look at that. It's going to print an all-time high.
Yeah, sometimes you're in the wrong one, you know.
That's right. Well,
I'm sticking to my guns. Oh, UWE, this wallet. I know this wallet. This guy's a big holder in WPP and WTPP. He just loaded up on WTPP. I know this wallet.
so whose wallet is that?
It's a big wallet. To me, I remember these last three letters. I've seen it before. Is this a fresh wallet? Where have I seen this before? Or maybe I'm remembering somebody else with the last three. Anyways, this guy's up quite a bit on WPP. So this guy right here, recent P&L, he just sold all his WPP. Holy crap, he dumped that chart. He's loaded up
From
on
two.
WTPP now. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
So this
Push
guy
it.
just made. He bought. Wow, dude, look at this. He bought 6% of the supply on WPP
6%.
for $600.
Oh my God.
And then he sold it all for 13 grand. He made 12 grand on it.
Wow.
And now he's buying WTPP. He just started buying a minute ago. He bought 2% of the supply already. Yep. Yep. So he just sold off on Casino's head. This guy's killing it right now. And then Doge 4 hours ago, he bought 2% of the supply of this thing at $600. Look at this. Took out double his initials for only selling 10% of his supply, and still has an unrealized gain of around $1,400. Smart. This guy's smart.
He's locked in.
Just locked in, yeah. Positions. Let's see. I'm at 7 mil tokens right now on WTPP. 7.3 mil. I'm loading up. I think this is gonna be. I think this one's gonna blow up.
I mean, if you can sit on it
I'll sit on it.
for the length until Elon creates the thing, like, I mean, it really could print. Dude, this limitless buy that I did, wow.
Oh, you saw that?
5x. Yeah. I mean, it was just a stink bid. I saw it like rip all the way down, and I just was like, you know what? I'll throw a soul
I'm
down
probably looking at
here.
the wrong one.
It's at 100K.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking at the
yeah.
wrong
So
one. Yeah, 100K
yeah,
for
like
that.
yeah, post bond went all the way down to 12K. Yeah, I got it at like 20. So I was like, you know what? If they run it, they run it. Because I get the meme.
This guy's smart. He's in fresh wallet 3 for 3 already. This is
Three
gonna.
for three. He's going for that Gake style 100% hit rate copy trades.
I mean, I'm looking at what he spent. 600 here, 1,000 here, 600 here. So what is that? $2,200. He spent $2,200. He's already up 15 grand.
Wow.
You know, 12K here, about 3K here, another $100 here. Boom. 2,200 bucks, 15 grand. Like this guy's the goat at the moment on a fresh wallet. It's crushing it. Casino just sold all his WPP at 130K. Let's go rotate to WTPP. I'm gonna post this in the community now that it's at a pretty good entry at 50K.
I mean, it's kind of like bottom. It seems bottomed here a little.
50K. Nice bottom entry there. Let's see what happens. All right, let's look around. Let's see what else we got. The other
There's
stuff
not
I was
much.
holding that was up 2x is now down bad too.
Mm.
This shit was up so big. I got in at 50K. This went up to 130K during the stream. Now it's down to 30. Whatever. These are all like point 0.1 soul buys, so they're not, not too bad. Uh, this one's down too. PVE also down. Super cycle. I don't know.
Man, some of these scam tokens, like you can hit like this Habubu. It's a one candle bond. It went straight to 130 to 260 to 120, and it's at a mil. Um, Wild stuff.
Pump fun scam coin right here. Devilon.
Yeah, 10 mil. That's like almost a 2x from when it launched, which is crazy. Like if you want to risk capital, you can throw it in these and make a bag.
What's this alliance one? Alliance.xyz will help crypto startups reach escape velocity. Yeah, but why would you have a pump fund token? You wouldn't. This is clearly a scam. Okay. Voxa. Voxa AI. What is this? Okay. Financial AI. Okay, so this did launch on Pump Fund. Okay. Okay. Deck screener coming soon. Try it now. Candlestick
Oh, you're
chart.
looking at Foxtel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this has already existed in the past. Um, I've seen plenty of these Telegram bots where like you post in a ticker, it captures a chart somewhere and then does the analysis for you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
WTPP, we're at 70.
Oh shit.
I mean, this is quite the this is like if you can hold it, it's a holding token.
You know TPP? Yeah, you know me. All right, 75. Oh, 76. Let's go. My break even's 88. I got 7 mil tokens.
$80.
I'm gonna get rid of all this other random crap I'm holding.
Hmm.
Mil. Let's see what happens. So I've put in total, I've put into this 600 bucks. I'm at 600 bucks. So I'm like almost break even. But I've been able to acquire quite a bit at an average of 87. It's at 88. Let's go.
Oh,
We broke
nice
even.
bottom. It was like 52, 53, 90. We're almost at like a 2x from that
Look at
bottom.
this rounding, bro. Look at that rounded bottom right there. Oh, 100.
Yeah. Oh, 100. Beautiful.
I just want to watch it climb. So I put in about 4 soul. We're up to 5 soul right now.
Well, we flipped WPP.
Let's go. That's
WP.
what you want to do.
Yeah, WPP. Yeah, WPP's at 89.
Right. So we're up about 2x right now from my call in the trenches chat.
Yeah, from the bottom.
My mic is too low, they're saying, so they can't hear me. Okay, can
Have
you
you
hear
got
me?
music on?
It's me. It's my fault. I have it turned down in OBS. Let me turn it up.
Ah,
Okay, this should be better. There we go. Oh well. Oh, there's like I turned you up too much, and I had myself turned down. So you were peaking on my OBS. You were going into the red zone, and I'm still like in the mid greens. So I had to choose either get their ears blown out by you or not be able to hear me. It's one or the other. All right.
well,
Yep. We had a 2x so far.
WPP's
Hey,
down. Yeah.
WTPP 120. Let's go. Let's get this to 12 million. Let's go.
100x from here?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. We got
I
a
mean, if
bag.
let Elon bring the news today.
We're at 6 soul right now. Let's go. We're up. We're up 2 soul on this thing. Up 50%. See, you just gotta have
100.
faith, man.
Wow.
Just gotta
Yeah.
have faith. Conviction. That's another one of the lessons in the thing. Conviction.
I mean, at
It's
the end
not
of the day, right? So think logically. A new launch bundled some kind of other group FNF style thing, trying to take the volume, run their bag, right? Like
yeah.
it's going to be extractive. Those candles made it evident that it was just a pure dump fest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like one of them bought, one of the top traders was $250. So like 1.5 sol, we got 1.6%, and he sold 3K in one transaction.
Yeah.
Literally at like one of the top. So that was a definite, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, when one gets farmed, the original should kind of perform better. But at the end of the day, it's all a gamble.
all a gamble, man. It's educated gambling. We're card counting. We're looking at the data, looking at who's doing what. I know the personalities of these KOLs, so when I see Cup C buying to shit or Waddles, I'm like, they're gonna dump it. I'm not buying into that. Um, this one thankfully has no KOLs in it right now. The two that bought it sold. Casino does the same thing. Casino sometimes holds too long, and other times he just flips too quickly. He's kind of a spaz when it comes to trading. Pupsy's
I
just
just don't, I
farms his
don't
copy
understand.
traders.
I don't know how Cupsy or Casino have that many copy traders. It's crazy. So there's another WPP. Jesus.
But you can't take away from my WTPP. You can't. You can't do it. This one's got an
So
American
yeah,
flag on it though.
I mean this one's it's bombed it. It went to 100. It's down to 70. I mean people are just they're gonna bid it, but like it's
Let's see. This one might get farmed pretty quick. The one we're in right now has about almost 1,000 holders. Our big winner guy has not yet sold anything. Oh man, he is crushing it today, dude. On a free wallet, like on a fresh wallet, this guy has gone from 2K to fucking 16 grand right now at the moment. He's crushing it. Hey, WTPP's pumping back up.
here we go.
Let's go. VWAP is at 180. That puts us at a 2x. If we break above VWAP, bro, we're going back to all-time highs. 144. Here we go.
Okay.
7 soul. I'm up 3 soul in profit right now. Let's go.
I'm sitting at about the same as you.
Nice. What's
Except
what are you holding right now?
I've got about 3 soul in buys, and I'm sitting on almost the same amount of tokens.
Nice. Oh yeah, because you didn't do the buy at the top that I did. I put 1 soul in it.
No, yeah,
270.
I waited.
That was basically
Yeah.
a burned money at the top there. Nice.
Yeah, I just saw. So I got in, I got out when I saw like the other ones launching because I just waited.
Yeah, this one's dumped already. Look at Casino, bro. Bought 1,000, sold it for 800. Like, why do you do this, bro? Casino, just buy the long term one, bro. Of all the WPPs, this is going to be the one that runs. It's long term. It's not crap. But anyways, let's go back to the trending. Let's see what we got here. I apologize for the planes. I don't know if anybody can hear the planes flying in the background, but there are planes outside. I live by an airport, about a few miles away from an airport. So
I didn't even hear the plane, so
perfect. Then the noise canceling is working. WTPP. Let's go.
oh, here we go. There's a scam. With the People's Party. Ticket people. It's a straight candle to 1.2 mil.
Yeah, I see that. WPP is trying to recover. WPP is back at 120, up from 70. So now they're around the same market cap. WTPP and WPP. Come on. Come on,
Damn, bro, this
WT.
guy got 20% of the supply, and he's just nuking it. Jeez, he is. Damn, son, 185K in profit already. That's wild.
What's Pepe Boost? Is it like a wallet?
Don't know. Just looking at this is insane, dude. Holy shit. These wash trading charts are just crazy.
WPP is back at 125 after crashing down to 70. WTPP is at 125 as well. It's literally a side by side competition now between these two. They're both at 128.
It's just a rotation fest.
Who's gonna win? My God. Yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. $127. The other one's at 120.
The
Now
scam
this one's at
ones.
120. Let's see
It's
here.
hard.
Yeah,
It's
it's very, very difficult. There's a KBB alternate one called SBBB. Save. Is it save? Yeah, save Big Beautiful Bill. This is not doing as good as KBB. It's actually a farm, but it's up there. People token. Let's see how people is. We the People's Party. Uh, good farm. Good farm. WPP is at 140, 150 now. WTPP is at 100.
mm.
The rotation has rotated. Up $100. I'm sticking with it. Ride or die.
You got to have the balls of steel.
I'm gonna buy a little bit of this other one just to keep an eye on it.
WPP?
Yeah, just keep an eye on it. No, this one's coming back down to break even. No, no. Don't come back to
Oh,
where I bought, please.
yeah, the rotations is just what kills it, dude. It's so hard.
It's a rotating game, bro. Yeah, it's back down to break even. Back to 80K. Back to 75.
Damn,
Could have taken that
damn.
3 soul profit there.
God.
66, 65. What the fuck?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, because oh man, back down.
Top
Back down,
holder,
man.
top holder zeroed out, and so did the number 4 holder zeroed out.
Oh god.
Yeah, a bunch of them just zeroed out. You
I
know
mean,
what?
it's just fatigue, right? Like look at this. Oh, it's 180 WPP.
Yeah. I'm at 8.7 million tokens now.
You've got some more?
Yeah. 200K. Why can't we go to
Jeez.
200K?
Oh my
WTPP.
god.
Why can't we go to 200K?
Casino sold this, right, for a loss.
Yeah, of course he did.
Who bought for that candle?
Casino lost 3 soul on it. He had 2% of the supply, bro, and he sold for a loss.
Ah, it's ridiculous, dude. This is crazy.
Like the guy is just. It's not a
These
good farm.
charts are just diabolical, bro. 250. Holy fuck.
Why is this the one? Let's see. Are we getting any kind of traction on X around the every div on W Papa Donnie? Who's this? Not some random guy. Some random ass logo too. I don't know where they got that logo from. Looks like some kind of cabal thing.
Oh, damn. They James Wind us.
No, it ain't done yet. Oh wow, they really fucked us there. Holy crap.
Mm.
We're down to 40K.
God.
And the other one's up at 200 something thousand, 240.
Mm.
What a rotation, bro.
The stupid rotation. Lost like 200 holders almost.
Yeah,
Um,
down 100 actually. I think it was 960 when we were up at a 150. Let's see. WPP is at 260. One of these is going to be the winner. I think it's a good idea to get any one of them at a dip if you can, you know.
260 is good. That's all time high. That's a new all time high. 270. Wow. Okay. I
280,
mean, I think I'm just gonna hold. Oh,
230.
that was a big clip. How much was that? What did they do? Let me total USD. So that was just now 35 Sol sale.
290. 290.
Wow. Yeah, there were two clips, 30 Sol and 35. Um
Yeah, super good.
wow, you bought 8 Sol around 70K and just nuked it all. I mean, good hit. Printing new all-time highs. Damn. Look at that, eh?
We at 265. Very nice. Let's see what happens here.
You know what? Just for let's throw another. Wow, it went to 330. It's insane.
That's pushing.
Oh, who just bought?
About what?
It just did, unless it was just a big buy, but it just went to like 360. Yeah. The other one, WTPP, keeps going down 370, 380. Holy Jesus. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I'm up 150%
Oh,
on WPP right now from the buy at
wow.
140. Oh God.
Oh, God. 400. Damn. We did this real time. We did this real time.
It's all right. I got a side wallet that bought a bag of this one too. WPP. They got a
God.
they got a good entry on it. Is up 2x on it right now. Jesus, 400K.
Oh, damn.
Ah, yeah.
Bah, 400, bro. That's a 10x from the bottom.
You win some, you lose some. You know.
Damn, son. Damn, son.
Damson.
Handsome. I mean, yeah, really, damn.
All right. Let's see here.
It's really the only one running right now, so it's not bad. Scam
Nice.
token Devilon is like 3 times from its launch.
Let's see what the holders of this one are looking like.
UWE bought more of this.
Of WPP or WTPP?
WTPP, he bought more at 36K.
It's just going.
This one's at 403. Taking profit here. Rotate to the losing one. Rotate.
Yeah, it's at 30. Jeez, I am down.
Yeah, me too.
Down.
Bad.
Mm. Yeah.
$425 it just hit. I got out at 380 on this WPP one. Nice little 170% return on it. Got wrecked on WTPP. I feel like I should have taken it out when I was up 3 sol up there at 150. That's probably a good spot to take out. At least principal.
Well, at least initials.
Yeah, at least initials.
It's the risk we run.
Yeah. Where's WPP?
380.
400.
It hit like 460.
My God, it touched 460.
Takes one tweet though. One Elon tweet to be like WTP.
WTPP.
Oh, my bags, please.
Please, my bags, please.
Oh, man.
Sorry, we caught 2 good ones. The WPP logo looks good. It's Elon.
It does.
Yeah. It's a good looking logo.
What's that?
Oh, this one just gets like a random pump back up to like 150. I'll just clean out, boom, done, out. We'll see. It's still all part of the same narrative, so if one runs, they usually all run. Sort by 1 minute. Price change, Doge. Different. What's different doing? Coin Club. All the ones that I sold a little earlier. The Doge party. Some people are saying it's going to be the Doge party. Okay. That's not going to happen, but okay. Coin Club came down to 17. Now it's back up to 34. That's a 2x. Different came down to 34. Now it's back up to 51. WPP is coming down a little bit, down to 350. 30. We're going to keep looking.
Gotta keep scanning. Takes one. Usually, the funniest thing is like usually when we get off is when there's like a full runner. You know?
Yeah, or whatever we called ends up running like crazy too.
Yeah. Vox AI is kind of just hovering. Okay. WTPP copying some stinks.
WTPP back to 33. We're down about 50% from our entry on it. It's okay. Got a 1% bag right now because I bought another 0.1 soul a few times.
Top it up. Yeah,
So
there's really
there we are at Dex Hawk. They fucking added me as a KOL, these bastards.
did they?
And they have me labeled as a bundler on this. Like the fuck?
No.
So clearly the shit isn't working on here. Because here's literally all my buys. But whatever. I didn't bundle this shit. The fuck you talking about?
X-Hawk the bundler.
Yeah, bundling hours after 10 minutes after it launched.
All right, WTPP copied some stinks. 27 to 38. WPP copped a candle.
Could be recovering a little bit. I think if this does recover, it recovers with a vengeance. You know, it comes back strong. It's just gonna take a rotation, I think, out of the other one.
It's hard at these levels. It's really hard. Now it's got 1,100 holders. WTPP lost like 200 holders.
Yeah.
So now,
WPP
yeah,
has got quite a bit now, yeah. See what happens. What we're doing here. Look at the leaderboard for the last week. See how we did overall. All right. Nick's been the freaking Nick in the trenches has been the MVP this week by far, by a big margin. Of the top 10, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the spots. Literally only 2 other people have made a call that has done well. This dude called Hygiene, which did a 20x, called Use Tesla, which did a 16x, Drawings, which just did a 15.5x, Stitch did a 10x, A16ZE did an 8x. That was Chain Surfer that called that one. La Babies did 7, Elongate did 5, Divorce did 5.
he's
He
done
Echo
well.
did 5. Yeah, he's called a lot of winners. He absolutely crushed it. Big shout out to Nick in the trenches. So in the last 7 days, his hit rate has been 60%.
That's pretty good.
That's huge.
Yeah.
His median return is a 2.6x. That's all his calls added together and all the multiples. That's really awesome. What's his month? I'm curious. How's he been doing for the month? He's a very active member of the community. He's done 45 calls in the last month, 53% hit rate. Still really good. Most of them have come in the last week. Oh, my head's about to die.
So it looks like
Oh,
WTPP just caught some buys. It found that floor around 30 to 35. We're seeing that it's at 44.
WTPP coming back a little bit. Sorry, my headset died. And it looks like WPP is heading down to under 300K right now, coming down. 48K on WTPP. Hey, maybe we come back. Maybe we make our money back. Let's go. Let's go.
50.
Better updates on my on my phone wallet than I do on my checking it on Jupiter. 50. Let's fucking go.
All right, pump.
Let's go. Come on, then. Give us a pump.
Give it a pump.
Pump it up. Pump,
Don't you
pump
know
it
you
up. Pump it up,
you
it up.
can pump it up?
Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Tell you what, if this breaks 1 million, the whole buy is going into PGN. Boom. That would be a big one too. Because our average is 77K. That's a big buy. $10,000 buy. Let's go. Come on. Pump it up. 50K. This one's at 350. This one still doesn't have the KOLs. I mean, it's got profit, but that's about it. He'll end up selling eventually. Let's look at the trending again. Let's see what's going on trending wise. IBEX payout carrot. Let's look at these. IBEX goat with aura.
Yeah, that's what's it at? Like 200?
Yeah, 270. So
Oh geez, I saw it at like 100, man. I was like, oh, I kind of like it. It's just a goat.
carrot pay.
Uh,
What's carrot pay?
it's a YouTube video of just some random stuff.
Perfect. Come on, WTPP.
Yeah, it's be funny. WPP just gets like one candle down. All wallets just selling at once. Full rotation into WTPP.
That'd be great.
Yeah, can only dream.
That'd be a nice dream. That sounds like a nice dream. Let's see here. 5-minute gains. What's Duff? This one's super low market cap. 19K.
Yeah, it's designated ugly fat friend. Yeah, it got kind of killed.
It's an accurate image. Cuban. This one's an oldie. This one just pumped out of nowhere, just randomly. Was it 2K? Now it's at 100K. Why is this pumping?
Was that 2K?
Yeah, now it's at 100. It was
What
literally
is-
at 2K at 10 minutes ago. I don't know why it randomly started pumping, but it did. It's just a bunch of random buys coming into it. What the hell? And a lot of sells too. Like right as the big buys came in, a lot of sells came out. Boom, boom, boom. More buys. So 120 now. What the fuck is going on with this one? It pumped to 120, crashed back down to 9K, back up to 130 now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Weird. CA. No news about the CA. No posts about it.
Nothing on X.
No.
Just a random pumper, huh?
Just random buys, yeah. More buys, back up to 100K. What the heck? Let's look at. So, I'm curious who's doing the buying because they're buying like 2 SOL at a time. Oh, it just dumped to 0 again. 18K.
Oh, damn. They're catching.
I'm gonna throw a 0.1 SOL buy on this. Maybe it goes back up to 200. They're laundering. I want to get in on the laundering. Let me launder too.
Let me let me launder
This coin is a laundromat. Let me get in on this. Look at that. Instant almost 2x right there. Let me get in on this action. Come on. Hey, WPP is coming down. WTPP is back to 45. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow, it was like an instant candle on that Cuban.
35. Look at that. 2x out of nowhere. Boom. So funny. %100 gain on Cuban right now. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get a 10x out of this thing. Maybe they send it right back up to 130K.
Imagine.
WTPP is headed back to probably
50.
Let's get back to at least 80. Come on. Let's get back to 100. You can do 100. I know you can. WPP
I mean,
is back down to 250. Maybe they rotate. Rotate over. Come on. Come on
take it
over.
all the way to take it all the way.
Oh, 52. Let's go. Take it all the way to what?
Take it all the way to the WPP all-time high.
Let's go. What's the WPP all-time high? 480? 460?
Yeah,
55.
460.
Let's go.
Okay.
Huh?
Let's move. Okay, 56. Looking nice. 220 on WPP.
Yeah. WPP. Come on, pump it up. Let's pump it up. WPP is back to VWAP. This is usually a good entry on things. What's WPP?
Come on, WTPP. Take us back.
Take me back to the Paradise City. Where the pumps are green and the girls are pretty.
55. Come on, take us all the way. What's all-time high of WTPP? 400.
400.
Take us there. Oh, there was a little dump there.
44. No, who's doing this? Stop it.
7 sold sale.
Some guy is that guy is still holding. He's #1 holder right now. That guy he's got 2.5% of the supply. Mr. Smart Man. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else is in the trenches. Payout coin. Nothing's really migrated.
No.
It's like it's a dog shit day for migrations right now.
It is. It is.
Wow. In the last 30 minutes, only like 6 coins have migrated.
That's it's
One of them's rugged, 2 of them have rugged, payout coin rugged too. And the rest of them are sitting between 30 and 60K. down. Let me see. How much am I in right now on this thing? So I got, what's 775 divided by 150? That's about 5 soul. About 5 soul in. I got 3 soul worth of value left in it. So yeah, down about 40% there. Ugh. Kill Bill. Kill Big Beautiful Bill. Lots of copycats.
There is. There always is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think let's look at the macro real quick while we wait for this stuff to play out. The macro looks like it recovered a little bit from yesterday's shenanigans. Not too much. Obviously, the whole market is very much down still from December and January's highs. But let's look at the big boys. Let's look at the Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still doing well. Overall printing just a massive bull flag, but bull flags involve a lot of downturns. So we'll see how it plays out, what the breakout looks like. There's your big bull flag on Bitcoin from the peak of 112, now down to 104. We'll see. We might get another downturn here. If we break below 100, I think we'll see some pain in the market. Breaking below 100 means we'll probably go down to like 95-ish, right? ETH is still struggling to come back up to the December highs of like 4,000. BNB still holding strong. I was surprised to see BNB crash when everything else did. Back in like was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday during yesterday's news. BNB usually doesn't react this way. So to watch it go from 670 to fucking 620 and lose 10% of its value in a day was crazy. Sol's having a hard time. Sol's down 25% from literally just 2 weeks ago. That's a big drop. 189. I'll put the 151 line back on the chart here. This is another important line of resistance and support. We've rejected off of it today. So we touched it and came back down. We were bouncing off of it before, came back up to the 161, rejected, and then crashed below. If this rejection does stay there, we're probably heading down to 136, 137, somewhere in that range. WPP is down to 144. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm watching that right now.
Wow. All the other alts, again, most of them are really struggling. If we zoom out on these charts, we're looking at bear market numbers for almost everything. You know, AVAX is in below 20 bucks, which was bear market numbers. Link is doing okay. DOT is below bear market lows. Like the bear market lows were fucking at 350. We're sitting around there right now. We've broken below it a few times. So Polkadot's really struggling. Near, same thing. Bear market numbers. XRP broke new highs. That one's great. Theta, bear market numbers. Cardano, so. Synthetics is just bad. Very bearish. Same with the Optimum. Same with Arbitrum. Overall, whole market's not looking too great. So even SHIB is down to bear market lows. Or not bear market lows, bear market highs, but still very down. Damn, man, this is crazy. I think these will probably do well. If he tweets this out or gets any kind of attention, these should do well. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the summary so far. Again, overall decent session. We caught a few 2x's, 3x's. Did we cash out at those? No, cashed out on one of them. The rest just kind of, you see a meta or a narrative, you try to hop onto the right one that's going to be the front runner. Sometimes may be good, sometimes maybe shit. It is what it is. But overall, just a rough day. Friday's kind of a rough day. Nothing really bonding, nothing really gaining too much attention, and a lot of rotating, which is right now like the name of the game is rotating. You know, we'll see which one of these runs. I got a small bag of this on a side bag, and I got obviously a big bag of this, 1% bag of this. So if this one runs, we'll do well. Let's do this. Let's set an auto sell to sell 50% at, if we go back up to 180, sell 50%. There you go. That should recoup our principal and then some, and then we'll let the rest run for for the big gains. All right. I think I'm gonna call it there, George. We're getting to about 5 o'clock my time.
All right.
You got any parting words for our people?
I mean, not much different to what I entered with. You just have to hold out, be patient. Conditions are terrible. Try to spot some. If you like something, then buy it. But you just have to kind of stick to your guns. Don't overtrade. Don't overdo it. If you get a win and a solid win, then just sit out for a couple days. Like you don't have to keep going. The conditions right now are just so poor that the ruggers are out in full force, or all the farmers. If you spot a narrative that's early that could get picked up, then hit a little, and just sit on it. That's your best bet, is trying to do that. In these conditions, it's just too hard. It's just way too hard to just openly trade daily, constantly. I mean, I'm not saying to just walk away altogether. It's just, sit there and just be patient and watch. Sit on your hands, because there's just not a whole lot going on. We do have those days though, where they are like really pumping. Even on those days, don't over go into trades, because at the same time, like, it's still very risky. It's up and down right now. Not a whole lot happening. So yeah. Just hold out until better days.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys. We'll see you all next time. George and I are signing off. Good night, everybody.